Hi, my lovely people. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. I am so happy that we are in Messy Monday. Baby, I know y'all seen the thumbnail, so y'all know we talking about Peach, right? Now, let me say this. We've already covered this in the live. And if you haven't watched the live from last night, then go ahead. I will do this. I know there are a lot of people talking about Peach and her pandemic food stamps. Like I told everybody in live last night, baby, I'm not going to rag and drag on nobody who get food stamps. I don't know each state's qualification, but here in Indiana, as long as you had a child that was in school, you got that card in the mail with a name on it and you got food stamps. And it was labeled for pandemic. And baby, I got them. And like I said, I clicked my heels through Walmart and I clicked my heels through Kroger's up and down the aisle getting me some food. Because let me tell you, baby, it hits totally different when you spending cash and you get some food stamps. Period, point blank. So we ain't even gonna rag on that one. But if you guys want to talk about it, we can talk about it in the comments. But we is gonna talk about now her cooking. So if y'all ain't kept up with her, she ain't been doing nothing but saying what she's cooking for her husband. She did one or so of what she made for dinner and labeled it my husband and kids. But everything has been my husband. Bing got a bum, still got a bum, keep a bum. Bing got a bum, still got a bum, keep a bum. Yes, and I'm cooking him dinner every day. Y'all, I got to say one thing. The food ain't looking too good. The food is not looking too good. Now, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. But, baby, you starting to look a little bit like Jasmine out here with your cooking. The only difference when she made tacos is that she actually strained her meat and didn't over-season it. Because we know Jasmine has seasoned some meat to death, baby. Oh, my goodness. She'll have high cholesterol, blood pressure, and everything else coming up out of Jasmine kitchen and COVID crabs to crawl. But anywho. When she made the tacos and things, I thought, she said, I only have 3 pounds of ground beef for 8 of us. And I know I'm wrong for that, but we going to make it stretch. That's one thing I don't ever understand. She always, now mind you, just like 2 other videos when she said, my husband put it down on me. So I came and cooked them something. She said the only thing she had was eggs. Baby, let me tell you something. The eggs look really decent, okay? Look like some cheese eggs. But she threw me really off when she smacked on another thing of that cheap-ass cheese on there and then threw some ketchup on it. Oh, gross. Now, I do know people that eat ketchup on their eggs, but it's just not for me, baby. It's just not for me. Didn't look appetizing. But my thing is, why is every time she goes to cook, she always says, well, I only got this kind of meat, or I only got eggs, I only got this, I only got that. But girl, you do so many hauls of grocery shopping. You're at Costco's, you're at Sam's Club. I mean, do you not buy in bulk? I mean, if I had all those people, like she said, there's 8 of us. There is no rhyme, no reason that you would even come out the store with only 3 pounds of ground beef. Do you meal prep? Oh, I forgot. Y'all see, I was about to try and give her some advice, but every time we do that, what does she tell us? She's got a nanny. She's got a maid. Yeah, they're invisible. It's called Willie Lump Lump and Mama. That's what it is. But anywho, that's one thing I've never understood. She goes grocery shopping so much, but every time she goes to cook, she's only got limited things left. And then let's go to this one, baby, because this one cut me up. She put on there, when your husband puts it down and you got to make him a meal. Baby, if you making him eggs with ketchup, what did he put down? I think his Willie Lump Lump was a little shriveled up, a little scampy, a little shrimp scampi. He didn't put it down, baby. If somebody put it down, honey, and they put it down to the ground, when I tell you, we women out here, if they put it down to the ground and we ain't got it in the kitchen, baby, we'll order it. Why Big Bang didn't order him some steak and eggs from IHOP or steak and eggs from Texas Roadhouse? Baby, he wasn't putting something down all the way, because if somebody put it down and I'm going to brag enough to make a video about it, baby, if you put it down that good, I might just skip my ass on down to the stove. You hear me? I might skip on down to the stove and get back in the kitchen. Do you hear me talking to you? They ain't going to put it down and I'm going to give them an egg and ketchup sandwich. See, that's the foolery, y'all. That is the foolery. That she has to label everything about Willie Lump Lump. What I made for my husband. Then she did where she made some chicken wings and some peas and some mashed potatoes. Baby, the mashed potatoes was so pale, baby, they could have been ghost potatoes. And, those peas had no seasoning and so much water. I'm like, dang, did you put some butter up in there? You could have drained some of that water. Man, you need to make some fried peas or something. I couldn't have ate it. I'm sorry. The chicken wings were okay looking, but they could have used some time in the oven. I thought for someone who's going to open a restaurant, baby, she would have been over there, cooking up, throwing down, getting and flipping and dipping and everything else. Because every time we see her eat, when she's eating, see, that's the thing. When she's eating for herself, baby, she's got crab legs. She's over at the Rick Ross spot. She's over there dancing with Trick Daddy, talking about Rod Wave. She's sucking the corn right off the damn cob. Corn on the cob. On my now, like corn on the cob. Check, get with me, and do your job. If your man put it down like that, honey, baby, you should have been doing him like you do them crab legs and them corns, I'm not flipping and flopping them like a few eggs, but that's just my thing. But when we see her eat, baby, shit's plentiful. It's plentiful. So I couldn't even believe it. I just, y'all, this is more of a funny video because when I tell you everything that she labels is Willie Lump Lump. My husband. I'm not a married woman, so I know a bitch in the back gonna say that. But I'm a big fan of this right here. It doesn't matter if you're in a single solo relationship with yourself. It doesn't matter if you have a boyfriend. After 5 or 6 years in certain states, baby, y'all common law, y'all married anyways. And I'm a big fan of a boyfriend could do the same thing as a husband. It's a label and it's a title. And if you keep on saying my husband, then people are going to keep throwing up, well, didn't your husband take them vows? Didn't your husband take them vows? Forsaking all lovers, to death do us part. I mean, ain't that part of wedding vows? I ain't never took them, but I've heard them before. So that's why people throw it up in your face that your husband, is out here spreading his wood, because you keep throwing the fact that he's your husband in everybody's face. A husband shouldn't have side children. A husband, should be there through thick and thin. A husband shouldn't be rolling his eyes every time you talk to him. A husband shouldn't be walking 5 miles ahead of you. A husband should be doing things a lot more with his children. A husband should be treated like a man and not like a servant. I said it. And a husband, y'all ain't never heard, if he don't work, he don't eat. I think that's in the Bible. A man that does not work is a man that does not eat. So everything is coming up off of you, Peach. So see, that's what having a husband gets you, I guess. A husband like Peach. Because not all husbands is like that, so don't get me wrong. And not all boyfriends is like that either. But since you want to label everything my husband, then we're going to talk about the husband. Because everything says husband. So y'all, I just wanted to check in and talk about this cooking or lack thereof. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments below.